Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to the channel. This is a video that is dedicated to a lot of people in the comments section from the previous two videos. If you guys don't know what videos I'm talking about, they're these right here. They repeated the same question over and over and over. It began to feel like Groundhog Day, and I just kind of feel that it doesn't matter how many times I wrote the answer in there, they would always second question me. So I need to make this video out there for all the second questioners, all the non-believers, all the Justin Bieber fans. This is for you guys, and it's gonna be outlining a lot of the questions that, like I said, were repeated. And if you guys have further questions, go ahead, leave them down in the comment section and I will post an answer. I'm probably not going to make another video for these types of questions again, because I think this should solve it all between the tutorial video, which is that one right there, and this video. That should answer every question you guys have about this thing. So let's go ahead, jump on in and check out some of the questions you guys asked. I'm pretty sure I answered this in my other video, but yes, you can have the AMG logo on your car. All you gotta do is go in through the settings, click it, enable it, and then here you go. This is what it'll look like whenever you turn on your vehicle. Alright, for those of you that can't play my video backward, what you need to do is lift this up just like so. If it is screwed in, make sure you unscrew it. Now take the power connection off, just pull it off just like that, and then pull off the visual connection. This one's usually the tighter of the two. Then it should come off. Then the next one you want to take off is the GPS. This is just going to take a little bit of time to unscrew, but then there you go. The whole thing is done. Now safely set it off to the side and move all the wires out of the way. Now this is what I'm guessing you guys are talking about. So get yourself a very small flathead, and then you want to come in on the left side, not the driver's side. It's always come in on the left side. So insert it between the rubber and the actual piece, and then give it a little twist and a pop, and the whole thing will just pop off just like that. This is the only way that I suggest removing this part without destroying or marring your vehicle. Now with this out of the way, you'll of course have access to all the screws, and then it's just simply just unscrewing things and pulling them out. So a lot of people posted in the comments, what are bullet connectors and how do you actually install them? So this is a bullet connector. This is a female bullet connector. And over here, let me just grab a set of boxes. This one over here is the male end, and then this one over here is the female end. Male and the female connect. How about that? Now what you're going to want to do is get your box just like so, and then pull this little blue plastic plug off that just protects the wire during shipping. And then get yourself a good set of wire stripping tools. Set it on the lowest setting. This is on 16 gauge right here, and then just pull up. Now what you're going to do is take the wires and carefully twist them all. That way that all the wires are nice and tight and you don't have any loose strands floating around. Now what you're going to need to do is insert it into the bullet connector. Now the end that is more tighter is going to be where the wire is going to go. You see this end up here is larger. That's where the male end is going to go. And in my case, I'm going to go ahead and give this wire one more twist, and then just give it a little bit of fold over, that way it's a little bit thicker. And then I will insert it all the way, and there's actually a metal stop point in there where you guys can see on the other side, and then give it a good press down with the wire crimps, and that is on there nice and tight. It is that easy to do. And now all you have to do is put the male on the other cable and then plug these in. It's that simple. You really don't need anything more complicated than this. In the original install video, I said that you guys should sound deaden this box with professional material. Now, I understand some of you guys don't have access to that, so this is the next best thing. You guys can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, and then all you guys have to do is just cut it up and then apply it onto the metal box. Just like that. There you go. Just give it a good press and it's on there, and that makes it nice and sound deadened, and everything will be nice and quiet. So a lot of people ask if you guys can plug in an aftermarket camera to this system. Simply put, the answer is yes. you have these 3 yellow cables back here, and 2 of them say out. It says camera out, so nothing can go into there. This one, on the other hand, says camera followed by some CVSB lettering. So that's the one that you're going to want to plug your aftermarket backup camera into. Now once you guys have it plugged in, you can go in through the settings and make the adjustment. So let's go over to the settings button, which is right here, and then click reverse, and then it's going to give you all these options. You have the original reverse. If your camera is plugged into your command center, just leave it. Or if you want, you can plug it into reverse loader. That's going to be the aftermarket one that you just used. And the one below that is a 360-degree camera. Yes, you can put a 360-degree camera on this car, but A, I don't have one, and B, if somebody sends me one for free, sure, I'll do an install video on it. And look, as soon as you put it into reverse, how about that? Your reverse image pops up on the vehicle. Awesome. Even if you guys decide to turn off your screen, you can still throw it into reverse and it will still wake up the screen. See? There you go. So no matter what app you're in, the reverse will always take priority. Some of you have bumpy roads and complain about noisy and rattly screens. So this is pretty simply fixed. There are these little holes right here. You have one here and another one on the other side. But in the back of the screen itself, you have these tabs. As soon as you pull the tab off, you can see another hole. The kit comes with 2 screws that you guys can mount onto here and then screw it right on. As soon as you guys screw it on, it will no longer make any noise. So the answer to that question is yes, but let me demonstrate on Netflix. This is visual and driving, or video in motion as you guys sometimes say. Let's open up Netflix and let's scroll through the movies. Oh look, there's the Emoji Movie. Jesus, that movie sucked. Screw it, let's go ahead, let's watch the Emoji Movie. Then you guys are going to click play, and it's going to start to load up. This all depends on the speed of your phone. If you have a shitty internet service, you are going to have a shitty time watching movies. So make sure you guys have a good internet service. Cough, cough, not Verizon. Then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and just watch your movie. And let's say you guys want to go for a drive while you're watching the movie. Put it in drive. And all you gotta do is just take the car out and we're good to go. The movie's playing while the vehicle is in motion, so your kid has plenty of times to laugh and giggle at watching the world's crappiest movie. Alright guys, I personally hate Spotify, but I'm going to show you on Pandora. So let's go ahead and open up the Pandora app just like this. Let's give it 2 seconds to load. It's fully loaded. Let's click a station and try and skip some advertisement. And skip that advertisement. So here you go. Let's enjoy some nice music. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and try exiting the app, because this is something you guys requested. Can you exit the app and open up other apps at the same time? Because you guys like to have 12 apps open while driving. So let's go ahead, go back to the home screen. And turn up the volume. Let's make it even more distracting. And let's see, let's go ahead and use Google Maps. Open up Google Maps. Let's say I wanted to get some directions, and as you guys can hear, the music is still going on perfectly, and I can still use my Google Maps to drive around and get to where I need to get to. So that is the answer to that question. So let's see, I went ahead and downloaded the app for you guys. And let's go ahead, let's open up the Waze app. That's right here. It's not my preferred choice. Let's give it a few seconds to load up. I actually don't think I ever opened it. It's waiting, and yeah, looks like I never even opened it. Let's go ahead and just accept all the legal stuff. Yeah, go ahead. And there you go. Everything's up and running. You guys can use your map as usual. Now, a lot of people ask if you guys can use this as your default. So let's go ahead, go home, go back home again, go all the way to the settings menu. We're going to go ahead and click navigation, and yes, you guys can go ahead and click Waze and set it as your default. And as soon as you guys open up the navigation button, there you go, it just defaults to Waze. So if you guys don't like Google Maps, you guys can switch over to whatever navigation you guys want. I am now going to go ahead and uninstall this because I will never use this again.
And there you have it, guys. That is the final Q&A for this device.
hopefully your question, that if it was repeated, was answered in this video. If not, let me know down in the comment section. I'll go ahead and leave you a response. I'm not gonna make another video about this. This is like beating a dead horse. Yay! So overall, like I said, I'm still very, very pleased with this. I think that it works perfectly. I love it. The back of it's right now is really, really hot. I mean, this is Florida. It's hot. I'm sweating. It's 96 degrees. It was 102 2 seconds ago. And some of you guys are showing pictures of snow up north and all that. We don't know what that is down here in Florida. We can't mentally comprehend that shit. If it were to snow down here, there's a good chance that we may all freaking die, because we just can't comprehend snow. And with that being said, guys, hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up if it answered your questions, and definitely subscribe to the channel, and we can continue moving forward to other projects inside this car. Trust me, there's a lot of them to do. Take care, guys.